Hello and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. It's Friendly Friday, where we aspire to ever greater amounts of friendliness over the course of the campaign. With that in mind, we are well on our way to teaching my rowdy son here how to be a monk, reducing the pressure to expand, and we're also planning on going very tall in a single county, which will be Kiev. So our current plan is to work towards being able to beat someone who's quite a bit stronger than us in a war. So to some extent, that is going to mean just getting our domain size higher and building up our men-at-arms. Since we're spending less time at war than usual, it's important that we become culture head, so we really benefit from more development. And we have by becoming Allen and spreading the Allen culture. So we're in a good spot right now. I have a claim to this duchy, and I am uncertain if I want to press it or not. I'm more interested in just taking the county. I think we'll try and take it. We have room for one more place in our domain. But before we do that, let's pass limited crown authority. There. I have a brand new mayor right here. So she hasn't accumulated any money at all yet. We can revoke her title without penalty because she's just a baron. A republic baron. I believe this fella here. He and his wife both have very good traits, but people in your court often do not reproduce. So, let's give him this barony, and see if they have children after this. I don't really know if they will, so try and keep an eye on them. They have good genes. I want them to have children. At their respective ages, though, I need to get them land now if I want them to have much chance. So we'll see if they'll have children. I've noticed sometimes mayors have children. Usually they don't, but they also almost never get married. So, let's go to war for Nicaea. Come join me, Count Nikitas. I don't have a lot of prestige, so I don't know if I want to call my allies in here. I think I do. Her allies are pretty strong. It's better to win the war and have some negative prestige. Oh no, one of my children needs an educator in the great ways of stewardship. Let's see. Here we are. Let's find people in my court who aren't married. That's single women. Here we go. People in my court who aren't married. Like her. There. He'll be able to teach my daughter how to be a steward. He'll be really good at it, too. There we go. Oh, I got plenty of children in my court who need an education. So, let's make sure to look after them. Let's see who they are. Here's one son. Oh. Okay, well. There. He's quite old and I won't get a notification if he dies. So, we'll just go with her instead. Convert culture, Bavarian. I don't think a German culture is useful to us where we are. There, she can learn the ways of intrigue. And my daughter does not have much of a personality yet. Who knows what she will want to learn. Okay, he changed where he's going. We're gonna catch him. Okay, me and my allies are all stacked right here, sieging the war target. We're pretty safe. Conversion is going well. Let's take a look at my son and his wife. How are they doing? Oh, well. Well, they're getting their education. They're learning the ways of scholarship together. Seems like their teacher is not terribly concerned about them being nice people. But I guess that you gotta accept stuff like that. If you give up control to someone else, it's far more important that my son, who's going to be a monk, cares about these things, about holy things, like moderation. So that's good. Now it's possible that we can line up my, it's possible that my daughter-in-law becomes the Duke of Lividia. All I have to do, he'll probably refuse his conversion request. If I can murder this young boy. Oh, very stressful ordering the death of someone. It is not in my character. Then, some hashish. Okay. Let's relax. Get stoned makes me really bad at figuring stuff out. Don't got time to do paperwork. Gotta get our buzz on. Oh, and I'm still not quite there. Oh, nice. We just won the war. We'll just switch to domain focus for now. Overcome how stoned I am. No, he accepted his conversion. That's surprising. The strain of lying. Oh no. What's focusing less do? Minus 20 scheme power. Well, that's really bad. Or 100 stress. That is also really bad. think I will say I spent far too much time thinking about this. We do need to bring someone in to help. That success chance is too low. It's kind of expensive. They all gonna be that expensive? Looks like it. Yeah, we will invite someone in. I have a stewardship lifestyle. I'll be able to get the money back. The speed at which I get the money back will only accelerate. So, let's just be patient. Get my daughter-in-law into a place of authority. Okay. Oh no, I got stress from failing a sway attempt. I didn't know that was a thing. But he really likes me now. So, let's abandon that. Start seducing him. Or perhaps romancing him? No, seducing him. Love me, you angry genius. Okay. So now we are waiting. We have good schemes going that will hopefully give us a plethora of great genetics in our court that we can give land to throughout Kiev when we take it in our future holy war. We have all the land we need. I need to save up some piety here so I can make my son become a monk. Still will not accept, huh? Once he's no longer rowdy, once he's all grown up, he'll probably be willing to accept. Ah, it's a snowball fight with my daughter. She's 3. Oh, I could use the stress loss. Oh, you got me. Come here, you little rascal. Or, I'm busy. Go bother someone else. Good shot. Come here, you little rascal. Well, we will have to stay perpetually stoned. Darn. Okay. It's not... It would have been nice if my son's... my daughter-in-law was landed, but it's not critical. Bit of bad luck there that they found us out so fast, but... oh well. I'm also outrageously bad at intrigue. Let's see. What would he like? An embroidery of his house crest? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be particularly motivated by pride. A commissioned poetry on the joys of life. Seems like a distinctly unhappy person, so I'm not inclined to say that. A wood carving of a castle. I don't think any of these make any sense. He has high learning. He might like poetry. We'll try it. Huh. What do you know? So he has Figman and Bondi men-at-arms. What are they good against? They're a type of spearmen that are good against light cavalry and archers. And the type of archer that's good against skirmishers. They're both good in the terrain we'll be fighting in also. Defeating him is going to be difficult. So, how are all my vassals doing? Excellent. Their children are frequently handsome and happy. We will continue spying. Oh, my husband died. This is kind of a hiccup in my plans now that my son has land over here. It's not bad. It's just not it's different. It's different than my plans. I will now not be able to give him Kiev because he's not my vassal. I think he would like to learn. He's Seems like a serious man. And he did. I should get married. I don't want to have more children. Let's marry an infertile man. And I don't think I want to go for high stewardship. I think I want to go for high learning. Which would mean this fellow. She'll give me a bigger hit to my prestige, but I think I'm okay with that. Now he can switch to patronage and just help us accelerate learning over here. And looks like we do not have the cultural innovations to upgrade any of those remaining things at the moment. And I don't think I'll bother building new buildings in my conquests over in the proper Roman Empire. So, I don't know what personality traits make him most likely to become a monk, but I have a hunch brave isn't one of them. Calm makes a lot of sense. Zealous also actually kinda makes sense, but also kinda doesn't. We're gonna go with calm. We have to go on a pilgrimage. Sure, to Vaticano. We're gonna need more piety, just in general. For you, I would do this 100 times over. Okay, back to court. And we want him to marry someone with good traits. Preferably someone quite a bit younger than a lot of these options. Sort by age here. It's no time to give up. I do still have a court physician. Yes, I do, and he's very good at it, so hopefully I get over this illness. Good, I get an alliance with my son. There, we will pin him. Hey, nice. They did have a child. Who is quick. Excellent. Well, I've better odds fighting than I do trying to hide. So where's my sword? I'll drive these bandits away. Oh good, I got a Aspiring Blade Master. That's nice. No one must ever know. Of course it's yours, Yosef. I have walked the holy path. I get the seats of bishops, plus 10 clergy opinion. Oh, nice. Okay, and now... Let's see. He's one of my knights, right? Yes, okay. We're gonna break up with him, since he has a job with us. He's not going anywhere. It was very stressful breaking up with him. Hashish will soothe my troubled nerves. And I'm back to my old self. Excellent. At least it is only my husband who knows. So I can ask my head of faith for gold right now, which would be useful, I suppose. I'd get more back than I spent on the pilgrimage, which is nice. But I need to keep enough piety to ask him to take the vows, which is 350, and to declare my holy war for Kiev, which is, I think, 250. 200. So 550. So I should do it. Okay. Please give me gold. Okay, so how much gold do I need to shoot these guys all the way up to 5? I'll need about 100. That'll bring my army size up another 400, which if I bring along all my allies, wow, no, I won't be. I might want to revisit my plan for taking Kiev. That might not be feasible. Who are his allies who are so strong? The High Chieftain of Perm? And King Helgi of Novgorod, huh? Excellent. I can blackmail him. That's a lot of stress for me. But we're gonna do it. It's a very good long-term thing for me to be able to modify my contract. We'll take off succession rights right now, so that I don't want to have forced partition anymore. I don't really want to lower my taxes and levies, because if I become by far the strongest vassal in the Byzantine Empire, over time I expect to, I want to be paying enough into the empire that it's still kind of strong and able to, say, resist populist factions for me. So I'm very interested in all the privileges. I'm interested in special contracts. But taxes and levies, I kind of want to keep them in the normal range. There. Since I wonder if being compassionate means that I will lose stress for releasing prisoners. No, that's too bad. But it means I'll probably gain stress for executing them, right? Yes. Oh, they've already feudalized chunks of Moldavia. That's good. If I can't get Kiev, maybe there's somewhere else nearby that will be good. Wow. That place is very good. Look at how tall that is, and it's already got 3. It's not a capital duchy though. Here we go, this one's a capital, and it's not really much better than where I am. How about in this direction? Well, it seems nowhere compares to Kiev. Except, of course, if I go this far, set myself up in the capital of August-il, but that is far away. That is a whole kingdom away, just to get access to it. But boy, would a county this tall be nice. It still wouldn't be as good as Kiev. Kiev is just as tall, and farmland, and it can get a special building. Further north, maybe? No, there's nowhere that compares. So, the guy who's so strong is King Helgi. He is old and sick. We will just need to wait. That's okay. My plan was kind of to wait anyways. I'll probably want to educate him myself as well, to try and turn him into a monk. What is this rebellion here? Peasant rabble in Prusa? Okay. So if I can't give land to my grandson in the line of succession here, then well, what should I do with Kiev when I take it? I could pay to convert it myself, but I'm pretty sure then I don't get the free holdings. On the other hand, that extra level of control would allow me to make sure that the mayors and the temple are not built in the farmlands, and the farmlands are reserved for my baronies. So that's okay. Yeah, it's a consolation prize, I suppose. Ah, he's an astute intellectual. They grow up fast. I want to get these various people here land a bit sooner rather than later. So, perhaps we can take the Dawn Valley. Well, we can't let him become lustful or greedy. Either of those things he'll want more than is part of a monk's life. Gregarious doesn't sound very monkly, but it's the best of the available options. Ah, my daughter. She needs a stewardship teacher. You will do well, Simeone Daigil. So, we could... I think I want to plan on expanding eastward in the event that I can't take Kiev. I know that August Il is fantastic, or specifically Mangyashlak is also fantastic. So, expanding in that direction. The fastest way to do it would be, I suppose, Azov and then Khazaria. We'll put down this peasant rebellion first. Yay, a vassal of mine has become feudal. I'm proud of you, young man. Never a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. There we go. Darn. Sometimes these peasant leaders are very talented. Not this time. There you go. Back to increasing control. are. Full complement of horse archers. There we are, popular figurehead. I'm almost done the architect path, then I'll switch to learning. My son has pikemen. That's pretty good, I think. Maybe I should have waited long enough to upgrade these guys also. One more month. Deft diplomacy. I can't afford to keep him around. I am no longer funding natural philosophy. My second son is almost an adult. And they are married. Excellent. Now everybody knows. That's too bad. He's a mastermind philosopher. We'll ask him to take the vows. We will use a hook. A 92% success rate. So just having a learning education gives you a very large bonus to becoming a monk. Virtues give you a large bonus. Turns out being calm doesn't help you. Maybe it would if it was a virtue for the religion, I'm not sure. Like if we were pacifists. Okay, we have very good odds here. Hopefully it works out. I will answer the call to serve a higher power, and I thank you for setting me on this path of righteousness. Excellent. You gonna try and raid me? Let's see, we're in a liberty war here. Oh, we're not the primary defenders. It's Great Moravia who are the defenders. Okay, don't bankrupt yourself helping friends in foreign wars. My emperor, please don't. I have aspirations that require money me to keep my own money. Oh, good. He's lost his biggest allies over in Kiev. Our consideration for other options. They're still more strong. They're still quite a bit stronger than us. What happened to my other allies? Well, you're not marrying him. He doesn't have land, no allies. So, matrilineal marriage. We need the strongest ally we can find. Preferably one who's closer than Benevento, but that is an option. That will pull us into a holy war right away. Ah, Croatia, you say? That seems all right. And you'll end up with land eventually. They're kinda strong. Sure. And that's relatively close. Oh, they're currently fighting a war. Are they the primary defenders? Or... Yeah, okay, so they're gonna pull me into it. That's okay. And as for my other daughter... the Duchy of Antakleon is a good choice. They're close to us. Maybe we should avoid inbreeding. Where's this? Muntenia, over in Wallachia. Mercenary group. The Duchy of Dalmatia. Then we're allies with both sides of the war. I'm generally not pleased with any of the available options for her. I suppose Benevento is the best option. It doesn't need to be a matrilineal marriage. We could just sort by strength. Kingdom of Pavia. Yeah. Strong is he? He's very strong. Excellent. Now we'll be able to defeat Kiev. First we'll be sucked into this war in Croatia. Let's go for Kiev right away. With the war in... Well, okay, I should help my allies in Croatia, otherwise they won't be in a position to help me. Give them 30 days to call me to war, and if they don't, then we'll go get started. I'm really stressed out. Perhaps I will pick the one that gives me the most stress relief. Ah. If I can reconcile them, I'll lose lots of stress. But it's only if I succeed. Lose dread and lose a lot of stress, and it's a surefire thing. I'm not relying on dread at all. I will take heed of your warning, Constantine. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna go help defend Croatia. I wish we had a little bit more money. For the sake of needing to pay for boats. Switch to train commanders to lower the cost. It's pretty significant actually. My new patriarch likes me, but he's incompetent. There's not much I can do about it. I can't fire priests. Everyone's getting a good education. That's nice. I'll be able to educate. Well, that's too bad. Just cost us a bunch of money. I want the money, but I'm concerned about the stress. So we'll go with it's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Our development growth is slow but useful in our capital. Save them from the raiders. Any more people we can ransom? Nope. The Northman army is attacking again. Who are they attacking for? Crimea again. Well, I better help. Offered to join the war, the Northman conquest. Oh, I forgot to demand that he make me steward. But I'm happy that he appointed me to the position. What? He divorced? That is irritating. I made sure he had a great spouse for learning. She has good genes. Guess sometimes your children do what they want to do. Not sure I care so much about getting the architect finisher. I don't think I'll actually make use of it very much. So, once we have divided attention, so I don't need the bonus from domain focus to keep my entire domain together, then I'll switch. There they are. Where's the rest of the Byzantine army? Okay, good, it's walking over. Glad I upgraded forts. We'll actually have time for them to get here. Well, Google side. I preferred the chance to get a hook. So, and it worked. And now we will modify his contract for more levies. No, where are you going? Which one is Kalos Lyman? I have been interested in Kalos Lyman. Okay. Okay. We have to be patient and trust that my liege will help me. Okay, here it goes. And we won. Ah, thank goodness. This one was close. My spy master died. My ex-boyfriend can be my new spy master. Sounds a little dangerous. Ah, one of my knights is trying to seduce me. Julian the Pickup. Let's put him in the list here of people with good traits. Really? You can get married to an Armenian princess, huh? Too bad I can't arrange a marriage for my son. Like my son who is my heir. That unruly, rebellious child. I thought they said he got a divorce. He appears to be married to the exact same woman. Oh well. I mean, that's good. That's very good. There we go. So we have 4 people here to make sure that they get land. I think it's time for us to take Kiev. It feels risky, but we're actually way stronger now with our new allies. So here we go. Excellent. We can ask our head of faith for gold. That's nice. And we will call my house members to war. And call my allies to war. Ask for the gold. Oh, who's this? Oh, my daughter's guardian has died. There, my spy master will teach you for the last year of your life. Okay, so since I have a little bit of extra money at the moment, I do have opinions about how I want this man to develop this county here. Not crazy about this barracks, but it can stay for now. Our first priority will be the wetland farm. I don't want to be seduced. I tire of these games. Leave me alone. We'll get more onagers here. A relaxing night with my pipe will help me feel better. There we are. They grow up fast. Ooh, she's a very good steward. Excellent. What's happening here? The County of Samar. Where's that? I think he'll be able to defend. I hope my allies come and help me. Come and help me. Hurry. Ooh, mystical knowledge. I don't think I want to be a mystic. This is not an auspicious opening. Perhaps this is teaching me so much about my faith. Yes. Not a good start to this war. Not a good start at all. Oh, but here comes the rest of my allies. That's good. You'll save us. Pavia, I think that was their name, of their strange populist kingdom. Yes. Just juggling people around here to have skilled people in important roles. And being a spy master right now is not an important role for me. Are they all gathering around my army? He's also defending against Hungary right now, it looks like. No? I don't know why he's fighting Hungary. Hungary has joined in the war for the county of Samar. He is also rowdy. Oh, we have a daughter. And my granddaughter is pretty. That's very good. Now, I do happen to recall that this man has a quick son. There. Comely and quick. There. Yay, my rival died. And since the first time I tried to murder someone, I am now not stressed. I do, however, have a new drug habit. Says there's a breach, but I can't charge in. Yay, a new perk for my learning lifestyle. We'll get planned cultivation next. My contacts have sent me a tome written in a strange code. Its letters decorated with my master's symbols. I'm not a witch, am I? Okay. I know a fellow believer who would pay good gold for this. Trick someone to becoming a witch. My son. Okay. Or the Countess. Or I can take stress and unlock another learning perk. Another learning perk would get me scholarly circles, which is very good. In my case, scholarly circles would get me 6 more learning. So we'll do that. Now, how quickly can we develop mods now? 25 years. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're going to drop the smallest number of levies I can find right here in Chernobyl, because sometimes the AI just walks away from a newly finished siege. Ooh, he'd make a great knight. Yes, he shall serve me. And you can marry someone with the highest possible learning. So you might as well marry a genius. I don't see why not. I'll consume some hashish cakes. Keep my stress down. Good. We built lands for the cattle at the marsh. It's now time for a trade port. I will not pretend to try to understand what he's doing. Come, allies, it is time for a battle. is time for us to drive the Rus out of Uman. They're a little bit faster than me, I think. So I have room for a new marshal. And now let's go and look at marry now. Oh, I got lots of people who can get married in my court. Lots. Okay. So you can marry someone with very high diplomacy, like this guy, and he's a guest. Okay. Good, so he'll come and join our court then, because he's a guest. Add him to our list of people with good genes that we want to give land to. I think this battle should win us this war. There we are. Force our demands. Disband all. Now there's Kiev. I want to keep that one for myself. Everything else, I am quite happy. He died. That's not that surprising, really. Just given his age. Let's see if she can find a husband with good traits, who is perhaps visiting somewhere, like him. Just check a few. See if there's anyone who is not beautiful specifically. Like he's Herculean, that's good, but he is a guest. It's matrilineal. There we are. There. Excellent. Let's find him a Greek teacher. We'll just be happy with anything in the Byzantine culture group. There. Okay. And is there anyone of about your age whom you can marry? There. Okay, and now we give... Okay. Now we'll give my steward land right there. Okay, and now I'm gonna stop tracking him. But he can have his old job back, of course. He is, after all, quite good at it. He's not as good at it as my marshal, So, she's really good at that too. We'll wait and then decide. Let's see. Okay, nothing fancy to do for you. You two are both fairly young, so you have a little bit of time. Let's take a look at you. You are old. He is not. Here you go. Not particularly good at anything, but a lot of talent. Ah, good. You two have children already. I'll get you stewardship focus. You can stay Greek, I'm okay with that. And oh, let's see. There's no one with inheritable traits. You to marry. Okay. Wait, what's in my filter here? How come everyone's Russian is willing to marry you? I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be anything in the filter to make that happen. So that's strange. There. Take him out. And you can have Chernobyl. And let's just check on my favorite republic. Yeah, they're doing all right. I could give the land to him. I don't want to... I can't give it to someone who already has a government type, or it'll mess up the tribe. So... and I can't... I presumably... How's my son doing? Presumably can't give him land. Oh, I have a grandson who's... I'm gonna offer to teach him. But he won't let me. Darn. No chance I have a claim to this duchy, huh? Okay. No chance I can request a claim to this duchy. No. Okay. So, have these two places here. Nice, I can build the Golden Gates of Kiev here. Modeled and named after a gate in Constantinople. The Golden Gate of Kiev serves as an entrance to the city and a triumphal arch. I feel like that is very appropriate for us, not just being vassals who are also proud of our culture and our homeland north of the rest of the Byzantine Empire. So he switches from patronage to assist. Does this go up by one? No. He switches to manage domain. It does. Okay. I don't think it actually matters that much. Oh, I still have one guy to give land to. Silly me. There you go. And now the last thing to do is to see if we can use marriage. To get a very skilled steward here. Or at the very least, a moderately skilled steward. He's pretty good at it. He's Bulgarian. I suspect the Bulgarian culture might already have public works. Which it does. That's excellent. He will be better. Now let's make sure he's unlanded. Needs to be a matrilineal marriage. He's not a visiting guest. So, there we are. There he is. Okay, now we need to convert Kiev. Promote Allen culture in it. 12 years to convert it. It's a shame you're so incompetent, Patriarch Vajnamir. Very disappointing. Destroy all buildings in this holding and turn it feudal. I could do that. I don't think I have the money. I could save up for it. I'll consider that. Since I can't just give it to my grandson, because he's an independent, my son is independent. If I want it, I might need to hold on to it myself, develop it myself, etc., etc. Which makes it a more expensive plan. But boy, would it be nice to be set up in Kiev. I'll think about that. I should probably help my liege defend. Where is his army? even. I do not currently have a physician. Hmm. This guy's kind of smart. Sure. You can be the court physician. Okay, I think that is enough for today. Thank you all for watching. My name is Mind Moose. Have a good night.